Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello, my friends, and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa, and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Home. And before we get into any lessons, my dear friends, we need to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer. But if we don't have sanitizer, we can use soap and water. We will start by rubbing inside our hands, around our hands, very good, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, my friends, we will start with the number 4, arts, reading, and coloring. Now, boys and girls, we are going to start our lesson by going to page 5. On page 5, we are going to be tracing the number 4. Everyone, let's say 4. 4. Well done. So the number you can see there is 4, and we are going to trace that number. So let us try and do it together. Let's take a look at the board. Now, when we're starting our number 4, we need to start at the top line, and then we go down. We stop just before the bottom line. We go across. We lift up our pencil. Then we put a line in the middle. And that is our number 4. Let's try again with our finger. Take your finger, and then we're going to say from the top line, down, stop, across, lift up my pencil, and down to the bottom line. So this one is very easy, but I want us to do it together. Here are the rules. Number 1, don't rush. Take your time, boys and girls, because the more you take your time, the more you are able to catch all the trace dots, and then you have neat, straight lines. The second rule is say it as you go, so that you are guided by what you are saying. And when you are done, you take a look at your 4 and see where you need to correct. So let's try again. We're going to now do it with our pencil or color. We will start at the top. So let's begin there. We're going to go down. Make sure you catch all the trace lines. Very good. Stop. Across. Lift up my pencil and down. Good job, everyone. Let's try and do the second one. Let's go. down, following the trace line, stop, across, lift up my pencil, and then down. Well done, everyone. It seems like everyone's doing a good job. Let's do one more together. Down, stop, across, lift up my pencil, then go down. Well done, everyone. So the rest of the fours you're going to do by yourself. And before you do them, I want to show you things that come in fours. The first thing that I want to show you is a bee. Now, our bee actually has 4 wings. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's able to fly with its 4 wings. The next thing I want to show you is a donkey. A donkey has 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you think of any other animal that has 4 legs? There are plenty. Then we have 4 seasons where the weather outside changes. We have summer, autumn, winter, and spring. Those are our 4 seasons. So boys and girls, take your time when you're tracing the number 4. Don't forget to say it as you go, to follow the trace lines as well, and to take your time. When you're done with all of that, I'd like you to please go to page 6. On page 6, we are going to use a newspaper to cut out the shape of a house and then paste it on the page. You can see they have given you a special box where you're going to be pasting. Now it can be any newspaper that you can have. Here I have the Namibian Sun. I've already drawn my house and how I want it to come out. So after drawing, I'm going to use a pair of scissors. Now boys and girls, it's very important to remember that a pair of scissors can be very dangerous. So when you're using a pair of scissors, please make sure that you have an adult with you. Once you're done cutting out your house, it's going to look something like this. I have now cut out my house, and I've even put a chimney where I'm going to put the smoke to come out. When you're done cutting out your house, you are going to use glue to paste. Now make sure that the glue that you use is something that you can use alone. This is a glue stick and it is very, very safe. When you are done with your glue stick, you roll it down and then you put the lid back on. Then after that, I want you to check if your house really does look like a house. So take your time with both exercises, writing your number 4 and also doing your gluing with the newspaper, and I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Now boys and girls, for us to continue our lesson, let's go to page 7. On page 7, we are going to be doing some things that involve our house. It is going to be our job to match the words to the pictures. Now I'm going to help you with 2, but the rest of them you have to do by yourselves. So let's take a look. The first word we have is the word wall. Now a wall is what is used to make the sides of the house and the frame of the house. This right now is a wall and it is made up of bricks. It looks like this after it has been painted, but before it has its bricks layered. So this is a wall. I'm going to connect the word wall to the picture of a wall. So I'll take my pencil and try and make a straight line to the wall. Good job. The next thing or the next word I have is the word door. Now a door is used so that we can open and walk into a room, or when we're done, we walk out of a room and close the door. The door is there to keep us safe as well. That's why at night we lock the door so that no thieves come in and try to steal all our furniture. So we have the word door, and I have a picture of a door here. So I'm going to write a line from the word door to the picture of a door. The rest of the words that we have there, you're going to do by yourself. We have the word roof, then we have window, and then we have floor. It is up to you to decide which one is which. Once you are done drawing your lines, I'd like you to please join me on the next page, page 8. On page 8, we are going to color all the cleaning tools needed to clean the house. Now you can see there that we have a dustpan. Point to the dustpan, to the dustbin. Well done. A bucket. Good job. Something to use to clean the windows. Yes, the bottom one right there. And then we have a broom to sweep the floor. And then we have a brush. So we use a broom to sweep the floor. Then we use the dustbin to throw away rubbish. I have a dustbin in the classroom, and I'm going to show you. This tissue I used to clean my hands, but I'm done with my tissue. I don't need to leave it on the table. Instead, I take my tissue and throw it in the bin. Then, when the bin is full, boys and girls, we must take the plastic, wrap it up nicely, and then take it to the big bin outside, where it will be collected to join all the other rubbish. It's very important, boys and girls, to keep your house and especially your room clean. So have fun coloring them. You can even color them the colors you have at your house. Color them the color of the broom, of the dustpan and the dustbin. And when you're done, make sure that you have colored inside the lines. Have fun, and I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson. But don't worry, I know that you are going to be practicing at home. Don't worry as well. If you're not sure what to do or you don't understand, you can always ask an adult for help. Just make sure that you end up finishing all your work by yourself. So now that we're done with our lesson, it's important for us to sanitize. Do you remember how we sanitize? I'm sure you do. Remember, if you don't have sanitizer, you can always use soap and water. So we start by rubbing inside our hands. Very good. Around our hands. Good. In between our fingers. On our wrists. And our fingertips too. Well done. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I have a special friend, and I know you know his name is Sashi, but I don't know where he is. I want to sing. Oh, there you are, Sashi. So, Sashi and I would like to sing a special goodbye song. Are you ready, Sashi? Wonderful. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Bye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.